Here's IC from International Department of GQ Laser. Warmly welcome to our online trade show today. For the click follow in the upper left corner of the screen so that you will find us conveniently. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave message below so our colleagues will contact you at the first time. We also prepare some supplies for you today. The first one and the biggest one is this one. Yes, 15% discount of the fiber laser welding machine. That means all the customers who order the welding machine during the time of the lunch live, you will get this discount. It's amazing. Do you think so? Yes, I think it's amazing discount. Okay, now let's introduce GQ Laser to you. GQ Laser established in 2006, and we're always focusing on all the fiber laser cutting machine, especially for tube cutter and fiber laser cutting machine for metal plate. We also have different kinds of the handheld welding machine and many CO2 laser cutting machine for metal cutting and engraving. Of course, today we will introduce the handheld laser welding machine to you because it's a widely used machine in the market now. Okay, now you can see the workshop of laser welding machine. All the machines are customer orders in our workshop, and the delivery time is about 7 days. Okay, now we can see the robot laser welding machine, and here is the platform laser welding machine. It's always used on the tube laser welding. Here, this one is the most important one, and which is we will introduce all details for you today. Here is the handheld laser welding machine. Okay, we will introduce this machine on 4 topics. The first one is machine introduction. The second one is machine operation. The third is to compare with the traditional welding. And the last topic is industrial application. Okay, now that's the first topic. This machine, we can see that appearance is very model and very nice because it's designed by GQ Laser. Now, how about its spare parts? Let's check it. The first spare parts and also one of the most important part is laser head. We currently mainly recommend this welding head developed by GQ Laser because GQ has collected feedback from many customers after using it and then upgraded the welding head. So there are many advantages. The small size, lightweight. The weight is only 0.8 kilogram. It's very easy to operator to hold on for a long time. But we all know the other manufacturers' welding head weight about 2 kilograms. Okay, there's a special motor. There is a spiral motor inside to make the welding seam so that it could ensure the container's light output. Of course, the welding seam can made also according to different materials of customers before leaving the factory, such as 2 millimeters, 2.5 millimeter, and 3 millimeter. Okay, welding head has double focus beam. We can check it here. It's double focus beam here, 2 right point. The energy distribution is more uniform, and the welding seam is more beautiful and smooth. You check it. Yes, it will make the welding seam more beautiful. Okay, there's a scale mark. There is a scale mark here. You can see it. Scale mark at the welding tab, which can match different focus according to different materials and nozzles, which is simple and easy to learn. And the laser head can be matched with nozzles of different angles and the maximum about 2 kilowatt laser to meet the different needs of customers. Okay, now we know all the details of the laser head. How about the next one, the control system? Control system includes a main board and a control panel. Here is the control panel. The operation interface we designed is very simple. Only you need to adjust 3 millimeters. It's very easy to learn and suitable for all operators. Well, after the controller, let's show the water chiller. Water chiller here. Our chillers has two water channels, one cooling the laser source and the other one acting on the welding head we just communicated, which can ensure a good cooling effect. Some manufacturers' chillers have only one temperature control and control the laser source and the laser head at the same time. The cooling effect is not good. The next one is the laser source. We choose the best quality laser source, BWT. This is the only laser company in China that specializes in welding laser source. It has the highest market share in the market. The company is very confident in the quality of the product, so the warranty period is 3 years, and the special core diameter can be matched according to different materials, especially for high reflective materials. Okay, you can understand that advantage of is about important components, but we also focus on the details party. Here is the air compressor regulation and curing device of MMC triplet is installed. One is to ensure the purity of gas to remove the slag and to make the welding surface smooth. And the other one is to stabilize the voltage, which can extend the luminance in the welding head. Okay, here, let's check it. Here is the automatic wire feeding device. It can change different wire feeding wheels according to the different material and the diameter of the welding wire. Well, I believe, okay, Okay, I believe you will know our machine and all the details better after my introduction. So now let's have a break and to check our second surprise. What is it? Can you guess? Okay, I will tell you. Because we all know this time, in our lunch life, it's night in many countries, and many customers cannot understand English very well. So we will provide the lunch live by other languages later. Now let's invite our colleagues who speak different language to review their lunch live time.
생방송가 있습니다. 여러분 시간이 있으시면 방송을 보시기 바랍니다. 많은 관심을 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
Hola a todos, soy Shoru de GQ Leader. Tenemos una transmisión en vivo en Facebook e Instagram el 18 de agosto. Nos veremos a las 4 de la tarde, hora de Beijing. Gracias.
Добрый день, дорогие друзья!
Warren господин,
Меня зовут Катя.
я Полина.
У нас будет проводить отдельный сворочный оборот онлайн-выставка.
19час по пекинскому времени, 12 августа. Пойдемте посмотреть.
Пожалуйста, продолжайте посмотреть. Спасибо за внимание.
Okay, are you satisfied with our slides? Fine. Okay, that's Okay, that's weld it. It should be noted that the welding speed should as uniform as possible to ensure that the right light is aligned with the welding seam, so that the welding surface is smooth and great, and the welding seam is not biased. Okay, we have to prepare something to weld it now. Okay, now let's check the welding effect. It's very smooth, I think. Okay, it looks very simple to operate, and I also want to try. Let me communicate with our engineer to check if he allows me to try it. Okay, I'm very happy that our engineer agrees my application. A minute, please. I will try it by myself. Okay, I will try it now.
工业学的，稍微低一点，直接跟直接跟进，跟进，直接跟过去看。
Okay, let's check my welding result. I think it's good enough for me because it's my first time to weld it. You can see that this machine is very easy to operate, even though female operators such as me, they also could operate it. Okay, now let's go on to check other materials welding. After the stainless steel, let's show the mild steel, 2 millimeters welding. Now let's adjust the diameter and then weld it. Okay, let's check the welding effect now. Very smooth and easy to weld. Many customers ask us to show the aluminum welding, so I will show you the aluminum welding.
没事，
Now let's adjust the temperature first and get the purpose and the correct models for the aluminum welding here. How about the welding effect? Let's check it. It's very smooth and the welding seam is beautiful, I think. Okay, the customer just asked us if we can show the platform welding machine. Let's ask our engineer to show the platform welding machine. In fact, the platform welding machine is a customized product. It's suitable for tube welding. A rotary clamp the tube and the welding head will weld it. Actually, it's a simple positioner. We will customize the welding method and angle of the platform according to the different needs of customers to achieve the best welding effect. Now let's take a look at the finished work, which is also very good, right? Yes. Okay. After learning our handheld laser cutting machine, let's compare. Going to our third topic, that comparison between the traditional welding and laser welding. Okay, actually, we all know the laser welding machine requires a very high cost labor and high technical of the operator. We all know the professional operator of traditional welding machine always ask a high cost salary, and it's difficult to hire professional workers. But for the laser welding machine, we all saw that actually a female operator could control it. So it is much cost. Then how about the other specifications of the difference? Please check the list here. Actually, the laser welding machine is more safer than the traditional welding, and the welding quality is better than traditional welding. Okay, after the difference in theory, let's check the sample here. We have the CO2 laser welding, silk welding, MIG welding sample here. Let's check it. Okay, let's check the seam. Welding seam here, this is by CO2, and this one is by MIG. It's both very ugly and not smooth. And we also need the second polishing work after the welding. But how about the laser welding? Let's check here. It's a carbon steel weld by the wire feeding here, very smooth. Aluminum oxide welding here. Here. This is one. Inside welding here. It's very smooth and the same here. Two plates welding. 3 millimeters carbon steel. Outside welding with hot wire feeding and inside welding without wire fitting here. The smooth is very the the welding seam is very smooth and beautiful, and we don't need the second polishing processing. How about this one? Oh, it's a tube welding by handheld laser welding machine, and we also could weld this machine by the platform welding machine here. We can see the two tubes weld onto round plates. But what's the difference between the two workpiece? Can you check it? The difference is very clear. Here, this one, the welding seam is very thin because it's welded without wire fitting. But this one, the weld seam is not as thin as this one because it's welded by the welding wire fitting. Okay, stainless steel welding here. Two. Oh, here's a stainless steel box full of water and weld by the laser welding. But we can say that cannot apply the water. Okay. We can see the welding seam is very good and it doesn't need the second polishing floor. But how about the steel tube workpiece? This welding seam here. Actually, I don't want to say it's ugly, but it's really ugly and it requires the second polishing process after the welding work. So that it wastes of time, not only time but also cost of labor. Now we have already learned the difference between our traditional welding machine and the diesel welding machine. How about the industrial applications? Because after we study about the machine and the operation and the comparison with traditional welding, many customers will interested in our machine, and the customers want to know what's the problem with concern the best. That is, they want to ask us if our welding machine could use in their production. Now, but which industry we can use our machine in? Okay, I'll introduce for you. First one is the pipe welding. We can use our laser welding machine on the pipe welding, not only by the handheld laser welding machine, but also the platform welding. Okay, the welding for tube is always used on non-mechanical instruments. It's very popular now, especially in the COVID-19 situation. How about the other one? Oh, it's the stainless steel welding, such as steel shell, and elevator. Also, always the stainless steel welding. And the commercial heating. Well, beautiful heating here, right? It's also wild the stainless steel. Okay, next one. Oh, sheet metal welding, such as the cabinets we just showed you just now. And also the sheet metal. This picture is our customer case. It's took in the factory of our customer. And that one is sport equipment, especially the fitness equipment, indoor and outdoor. We could use it all. Okay, now today we introduce the welding machine, the spare parts, and operation and others about the comparison with traditional welding machine and the industrial application. But if you can't understand why of the industrial application, we can show you some videos. Stainless steel structure welding is the best material suitable for the laser welding because it has a highly required of the steel. Water deeper. introduce GQ very simple for you. Now we will introduce more for everyone if you are interested in GQ. Okay, let's start. It's our factory. Particularly focusing on the tube cutting for more than 10 years. CO2 is a cutting machine in metal. It's a tube cutting machine for professional tube processing. Raw tube. We'll show you the first machine of tube. Welcome to Visit DQ after the COVID-19 situation. Our meeting room, we will wait for you in our meeting room. Okay. I believe you already know more about our development machine and GPU after my introduction. So, if you are interested in other machine models, we will show you later because we will participate in five exhibitions in Shanghai to show different models of machines. We all know in the COVID-19 situation, customers in other countries cannot come to China to visit the exhibitions here. But if you want to see the machine by your eyes and the same situation with in your site, so we can have other large line of all the models of machine in the five exhibitions in Shanghai. We are waiting for you. Okay, today's lunch lab is going to an end. And what's the last surprise? Can you guys see it? If you can't guys, I will tell you. This ticket is a 10% discount of the handheld laser welding machine from the second August. I clear 10% discount of the handheld laser welding machine from today to 20th August. We always look forward to cooperate with you, and we will meeting you here if you are interested and if you need the welding machine. I think, trust me, it's the best opportunity to purchase the welding machine during the promotion period. Okay, we are waiting here. Waiting for you. Bye.